Howdy, my name's JBCL.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So today I'll be asking you some very important questions about this job that you will need to succeed.
Awesome.
So we already have your name,
Yeah.
and so we will also be needing your age, how old you are, and how old you'll be the next birthday.
Well, currently I'm 19 years old, and on February 8th I'll be turning 20. Not 21 quite yet, but I'm getting there.
Oh, so parties aren't going to be too fun just yet.
Not yet.
All right. So one question that I will ask is, what are 3 of your previous jobs that you thought were your favorite?
Well, my favorite jobs would have to be whenever I was working for Wayne Porter from 2015 to 2019. Actually, it was 4 years where I was working part-time for him, and I really enjoyed that time working on his Angus cattle ranch. Also, my other favorite job was working for Trevor Allen in the year 2018, where I was working on his feedlot, cleaning out bunks, checking on cattle, just doing day-to-day, managing the intake and output of cattle, training people. And then my third favorite job would have to be whenever I was self-employed, where I was doing small jobs for people around the community. I would help mow lawns. I definitely had a good amount of cash flow coming in whenever I got contracted to work for the college. And I actually did a bunch of work for them and got paid handsomely for managing myself.
Very nice. And what education do you have right now?
So currently, I have a high school degree, homeschooled, but I do have my associate's degree, from which I had got during my high school years. And right now, I'm expected to graduate in the year 2022 with my Texas A&M degree in agricultural leadership and agricultural communications.
That is very intriguing. Excuse me. So, if you were a type of food, what type of food would you be?
I reckon the type of food that I would be is ramen noodles. Okay, they are very versatile, and for the most part of people, they like them. Okay, and I personally think that ramen noodles are awesome, and I would love it if people were able to describe me as awesome as well.
That's very nice. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, in the next 5 years, I hope to be working in a career in the agricultural industry, either working on a dairy, a feedlot, or for a feed mixture company that has been in contact with me for a little while. And so those are exciting new things in my future that I'm very excited about.
That's very awesome. So, in your favorite previous jobs, what were some of your leadership positions that you had?
Well, while I was working for Wayne Porter, I was his assistant manager, and I was in charge of getting people together to help run cattle, work cattle. If I ever had a pasture problem that needed more than one guy on a horse, I definitely would give people calls and pay the money to do that. Now, in my feedlot job, I was definitely more in a managing position because I was the only one in the department who was had the specific training for the intake and outtake of cattle, and so I would be assigned people to help me with those chores, and I would teach them, and I would show them how to do it, and I'd be able to get jobs done very quickly. And also in my time that I was self-employed, I would also contract young men to work with me so that I could have them do jobs that were lesser so that I could get the bigger job done quicker for happy customers.
That's very awesome. And my last question is going to be, if you were any superhero, what superhero would you be?
I reckon the superhero I would be is Iron Man. Iron Man's a very smart, thought out person who doesn't get his powers from anything but his own intuition. And I would like to see myself use my own intuition to gain my own powers or success in life.
Well, that's very awesome. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
One more question. What are your thoughts on Amy Schumer?
Women aren't funny! Fuck you!